Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. Well, it has been a festive few months, but it is time to take down the Christmas decor. And even though I'm excited for new beginnings and new chapters and a new reset and fresh, clean home, I'm really kind of bummed to see the Christmas go, especially that tree at night. I love the glow of the lights that it gives. But my living room, we actually have those cafe lights that go across the beams, so I do get a gorgeous glow all year long. But I am a little sad when it is time to take the tree down. So today I thought I would take you along with me as I undecorate my house, prepping myself to walk into the new year fresh and clean, blank pages with a story just waiting to be written. I am so ready for all of that, and I am going to share an amazing recipe with you tonight. We will be making Julia Child's braised short ribs. Oh, I have made these a few times. This is not new to my family, and it is a phenomenally delicious and rich recipe that I am excited to share with you. I've already gotten a lot accomplished. I get up very early. I am an absolute morning person, and I can get more done before 9 a.m. than I can at any other point of time in the day. Like, I just shine in the morning. So I want to use all of this energy that I have and really focus on getting the tree and all of the Christmas decor down. I am going to be leaving some touches of greenery here and there, as long as it doesn't look too Christmassy, if you know what I mean. I do love the look of the greenery throughout the winter. I think it's a fabulous transitional decor to get you through those bleaker months. I just love having those little touches here and there and just kind of have a chill day with you guys. I have a great little project I want to get to. I don't know if we'll get to it today or next time, but we're going to kind of feel it out and see how things go with undecorating my house. Just gonna run out and get those chickens up real quick. I do need to pick me up. I've been up for a while. I've already gotten so much accomplished. 10 minutes to 8 in the morning. I am showered, I am dressed, I am ready for the day. 2 loads of laundry have been done. The chickens are up and fed. They have fresh water. This end of the house is relatively clean. I did go around and pick up a little bit of Christmas here and there and kind of put it in a pile in the living room, so when I bring the boxes down, I'll have everything I need. I'm gonna do another sweep of this room, make sure that there is no more Christmas decor left behind. I think that's fine for winter. That can stay. That red berry wreath, I'm gonna probably leave that there as well. I don't think there's anything wrong. I did take down the gingerbread garland that was there. I took the garland off of the lamp. I'm gonna leave my little wreath hanging there. I love this. I don't think I've ever put it away, to be honest. I think it stays out all year. Yeah, we're just gonna do a few touches. It's not bad. I'll take down the Christmas cards. I am saving that chain 1000%. I'm gonna get a tote tub and put it in there, and we are gonna use that year after year after year because Ryder and Rosie made it and it's amazing. I'm gonna leave that up. I think it's really pretty. It adds a little bit of ambiance to the room. There's nothing Christmassy about it. It's just literally greens, pine cones, and lights, and I love how it looks at night. Just so pretty. So this actually worked out perfect because our wood stove is off. It's been off for days. We actually have something clogging up the chimney and it's not running right. So we are actually having our chimney swept on Monday. So everything's nice and cool, and I am going to take this time to take what I want off the mantle, but also I want to use those gorgeous amber vases I got when I went thrifting last. You remember this set? Oh, I am obsessed. And I've been trying to figure out what I want to do with them. And because of the height, I think these would be perfect on top of my Victorian mantle, replacing the two smaller ones that are there right now. And I'm kind of thinking of stealing that greenery from that vase, which I got off of Amazon for a very good price. I want to get them up there, and I want to add more visual height, because I'm telling you, you don't realize how much space is there until you're standing there. And I have so much. Like, I wish I had a nail up there on that really weird large stone, which I cannot figure out why it's there. Everything else is small except for that one big one, which bugs me. But maybe they did that intentionally, so you could have a masonry guy come and put a proper hanging nail in there to hang something. That's the only thing I can think of.
You want to leave this place where we grew up, this old town, just put it all behind. Remember you and I would always find somewhere to hide when we were kids, so we could see and hear the water run. The river's gonna cry when you're gone. You miss the ones you know. I'll be here, hanging on, waiting for your call. Seems like time as a wave.
I don't know if I love it or not. I do like the height that it takes. It does take up some space and fills in all that blank stone. But I'm not sure. I feel like something's missing from it.
Leave a mark in our minds to turn to memories. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're. The river's gonna cry when you're. The river's gonna cry when you're gone. I was hoping you would stay, but I've always known that you would go and find your own way. I still see when we climbed up in those trees, 12 years old, to feel the wind and watch the river run. And the sun would always shine when we sat there, you and I. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're gone, 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 gone. The river's gonna cry when you're. Heard you want to leave this place where we grew up. This old town, just leave it all behind. The river's gonna cry when you're gone.
I'm gonna take a break from doing all of the Christmas dismantling to get my dinner going because that's gonna take some time in the oven, and I need to do a little prep work to get it in the oven. Real simple, real easy. This is Julia Child's braised short ribs recipe. It is a rich and succulent sauce and flavor. The short ribs are slow cooked in the oven, in my Dutch oven. They come out to the point where they are almost falling off the bone. But did you know the perfect rib cooked to the perfect consistency is not supposed to fall off the bone? I didn't know that. I found that out. My aunt is an actual judge for barbecues all around the country, like an actual official judge, and that is part of the criteria of winning. It's not supposed to fall off the bone. It's supposed to come off the bone very easily when you bite into it, but it shouldn't fall off on its own. Hey, if it falls off in your house, don't worry, because it falls off in my house too. I'm just giving you a little fun fact to work with. But very, very simple. I need to get some carrots and onions diced up so I can get them over some heat and some oil in my Dutch oven. If you have a Julia Child's recipe, it's got wine in it, but don't worry. If you don't like wine, you can literally just substitute it for more beef stock. You could even use water. I have never done it. I like the flavor of wine, and when you use wine to cook, there's actually no alcohol left in it when it comes time to eat it. It's literally just the flavor that's left. All the alcohol cooks off. So you're definitely not consuming alcohol when you use it to cook. Unless, of course, you're drinking it while you're cooking. That's a different story. Now, I am not going to narrate as I put this together, really. I'm not going to give you measurements and whatnot. To get the recipe for this, I'm going to put it in the link down below. Super easy. Pop on that link, hop over to my blog, and print off Julia Child's braised short ribs recipe for yourself. Definitely a winner. Love it. Look at these short ribs. They absolutely look beautiful. These are going to be so good. Oil, carrots, if Julia has taught us anything, it's that you have to dry your meat. Otherwise, it won't brown properly. Veggies are coming out. In batches, I'm gonna put the ribs in and braise them. Some salt on these, some pepper. Then we're gonna put them in some flour. I'm using Ballerina Farm flour. And we're gonna braise the ribs to get a little color on there. I am loving this flour. I'm gonna deglaze with some red wine. I'm gonna let that cook off a little bit. I'm gonna scrape that bottom, get all those bits and pieces up. And this is the part that cooks the alcohol off. I'm gonna add some stock. Add some salt, pepper. Alright, now we add some tomato paste. It's actually really good. I don't want to put too much salt. It could use a little more salt, but Scott is kind of going a little low sodium. Doctor's orders. So I'm not going to put as much salt as I would like. I'll add it after the dish, but the flavor in this is so good. I am going to carefully add the ribs in there. About veggies right back over all of that. I'm gonna add some fresh thyme sprigs. A few of those right in there. It's not so pretty. Put the lid on. Two hours.
Standing underneath the lights, look into each other's eyes. Tired snowflakes are coming down, collapse into water when they hit the ground. I hear the sound of empty streets, and yesterday has gone to sleep. All that's left is you and me. I can't promise you're the only thing I see. Hold my hand and hear the words I say. Close your eyes and let us fade away. Build a secret place for you and me, and let our minds be caught up in a dream. Quiet voices in the night, and time is running out of sight. A lonely wind is passing by, tries to carry all the whispers that it finds. The walls are listening when we talk, making echoes as we walk. No one left but you and me. It's like a made-up place that only we can see. Hold my hand and hear the words I say. Close your eyes and let us fade away. Build a secret place for you and me. Let our minds be caught up in a dream. Standing underneath the lights, look into each other's eyes. There's no one left but you and me.
Doesn't matter how much I prep and plan, when I have in my head that something is going to take me X amount of time to do, I need to at least double that, because it's always like 2 to 3 times longer than usual. But nonetheless, I am so happy. My house is back in order. Christmas is gone. I still have winter touches throughout, which makes me happy. It's not just going from festive and beautiful to bleak and bland. I've moved some things around. I have some big plans for some swapping of furniture. And I did not get to go to the store to get the stuff I wanted for my project, which I need. So I think tomorrow I will run out and get what I need, get that done, share that project with you guys. Now I'm tired, I'm hungry, and I just want to chill. In fact, I think dinner's done. I hope your holidays were amazing and your new year brings you prosperity, love, and peace. I want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart for supporting my channel. I cannot wait to share with you what we have coming in 2025. It is going to be amazing, to say the least, and I am so glad you are all here for the ride. Don't forget to use the link below to jump over to my blog and print off this delicious and amazing recipe from Julia Child herself. her infamous braised short ribs. Trust me, your future self will thank you. All right, guys, I'm going to go enjoy my dinner. Happy New Year to you all. I will see you in 2025. Bye, friends.